Hey, what's up guys? Brian here, Brian's Lawn Maintenance. Trust you guys are all doing well. Hey, wanted to come at you guys with a little different topic here. First thing in the morning was actually answering an email. Long story short, one of you guys actually asked a really good question, and that was, what would I do different? And I don't know if I'm gonna make this a series or anything like that, but somebody had asked a really good question about specifically naming your business, or if I was gonna do anything over again, if I would name my business something different. And again, this came from a guy named Tyler Earl who submitted this question, and I thought it was a really good question, Tyler. So as you guys can imagine, when you're naming your business, whether you guys do it online now for your state or county, or if you have to go to a government building, wherever it was in your county, it was really interesting because I remember like it was yesterday, 10 years ago, starting my lawn care landscaping business. So a lot of people ask, how did I come up with the name Brian's Lawn Maintenance? Well, in fact, it was actually a mistake. Believe it or not, when I went down to register my business, I had originally wanted to register the business Brian's Lawn Care, which is kind of my little moniker and name of my business when I was younger, doing it off the record, off the books from, 10, 12 years old, just like most of you guys, until I was about 18, 19, 20, and I decided to start my business and go commercial and do it correctly. It was really interesting because a lot of you guys, as you can imagine, I had no business prowess, no business background, no coach or mentors, and I really wasn't thinking long term. Not only that, there was no such thing as YouTube back then, so I didn't really have any opportunity to listen and watch a lot of you guys and the big YouTube creators that put out good content nowadays to have any really frame of mind or reference with wanting to name my business. So it was really interesting to answer Tyler's question. Yeah, I would have done my business name a little bit different. And here's just a really quick point that I wanted to make for some of you guys. As we go into the season, obviously a lot of you guys are starting a new business or wanting to grow your landscaping business or making it more official, as I like to call it. One thing that I would have done different was treated my business with a professional image from the beginning versus kind of morphing into that professional image. Let me give you guys some practical examples of what I'm talking about, and it really comes down to two different names. Number one, most people name it after themselves, and number two, most people name it with a professional business name. What do I mean by that? So number one, let's say your name is David Smith and it's David's Lawn Care or Smith Lawn Care, and there's nothing wrong with that. And there's a bunch of variations: David's Lawn Care, David's Landscaping, David's Lawn Maintenance, all that other jazz, right? And the other one would be a more professional moniker, like something like Smith Landscape Solutions or Smith Property Services. And that one just kind of screams to me professionalism, a little bit more enterprise, a little bit larger of a company, something that's more inclusive, that can get all the jobs done that you need. Now, looking back on it, again, like I said, as you guys know, my name is Brian's Lawn Maintenance. My original business name that I wanted to register was Brian's Lawn Care. And that kind of puts you into a box of only providing lawn care solutions. Now, again, you got to think long term. Maybe you'll get into landscaping, offer mulching, aerations, and all that other jazz. Looking back on it, I probably would have went more with a Brian's Landscaping if that was available back in the day. But I wanted to give you guys some encouragement, and this is actually one of the points I brought up to my friend Brandon, as a lot of you guys watched his earlier video with me doing a little interview, was think a little bit long term, think a couple years down the road with where you want your business to wind up. Try to think of something that's a little bit further down the road, whether it's you making a couple $100,000 a year with a couple employees or something a little bit larger. That's just one piece of encouragement I can give you guys. Instead of just having David's Lawn Care or David's Landscaping, think about having maybe it's DS Landscape Solutions or DS Property Management, something a little bit larger. Does that make sense to you guys? So just a quick little fun tip. Somebody asked me, hey, what would I do different? That was one thing that came right to the top of my head, how I named my business. I would have thought larger from the beginning and had a little bit more professional moniker than just having that word in my business that maybe limited me to just the services I could provide and offer, such as landscaping only, lawn care only, sprinkler management, something like that, if that makes sense for you guys. So anyway, if you guys had to do it all over again, would you guys rename your business? Would you change your business name? Would you guys think about what I'm saying? Would you stick with your personal name, or would you guys make it a little bit larger of a company, something more enterprise, something that sounds more broad and more professional? If so, let me know. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if this is something that you guys would also do different. All that being said, guys, want to say a big thank you for checking out this video. If you guys are new, smash that subscribe button. We're always doing new videos like this all the time, talking about lawn care, landscaping, business mindset. If you guys enjoyed this one, shoot it a big thumbs up, and guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.